This video is for students who are having trouble reading the Family Portrait Self-Assessment rubric. You want to start out by putting your name and your class code on the top, and then we're going to go through and read it. So we have 4 different criteria that show us whether or not our family portrait is successful. A says, my family portrait uses the space on the page well. You would either give yourself a 4, 3, 2, or a 1. So, if your work fills the space on the page well like this, then that would be a 4. If it's all stuck in the middle like this, then that would be an example of a 1. That could also be if everything's crammed at the bottom. Criteria B says the faces on my family members have realistic features. So you would either give yourself a 4, 3, 2, or 1 on this. Now, for a 4, if we have oval-shaped eyes with the pupil inside, things like eyebrows, mouths that have shape and lips, noses that have nostrils, ears, eyelashes, all those important facial features, that would be a 4. If we just did something like dots or circles for our eyes and noses, and lines for our mouths, that would be an example of a 1. Criteria C is my family portrait has a lot of detail. Number 4 would be sort of like this, where we're seeing details on their clothes, texture in their hair, jewelry, buttons on their shirts. That's a good example of detail. This would be my example of a 1. Maybe if we just had like a line for the shirts, maybe just a little bit, something like that for hair, but not very detailed. The last criteria is D, my family portrait has strong craftsmanship. You would either give yourself a 4, 3, 2, or 1 using the craftsmanship rubrics that are located in the drawing and the painting center.